It's really a shame. I thought Ordis would have been the perfect place to make one last romantic memory with my fiancé before he went off to war. Hey! Still, it seems like things have changed quite a bit since we were last here. Let's start by surveying the city and picking up any info we can on the Captive Thor's personnel and VIP. You got it. Hello, you remembered us. Oh yeah, what we do again? Expect some shit or something? That's it. A lot has happened since then. It feels an age away. The harbor is under the jurisdiction of the government now. All we get coming through nowadays are Navy boats and the like. Back to Trails of Cold Steel 4. Time to do a little bit of fishing before we move on. Shit.
Oh, it got away.
Damn it. Yeah, you can't do this to me. I'm Marine Swarzer.
This is promising.
Fuck. This is some old shit. Get over here. You're mine.
I got it.
Wait, you're new? I thought you were old. I thought that was something I already had.
Got a bite. This is promising.
It's a big crab. It's mine now. Get up here, Mr. Krabs.
It's a whopper.
It's your weird-ass cousin. Well. We're gonna go back to the business district, and we're gonna go to Riviera Court. We gotta go check in on the situation there, and plus they got a quest for us to do.
That's Riviera Court, right?
Riviera.
Yeah. Ferris is the manager there.
I bet things get quite hectic for her.
Let's go and visit Ferris. Oh man, everything's empty. I can't buy nothing here. What's going on? It looks like everything's being packed up for some reason. They closing up shop or something? How did she get thin again? How did she get thin again? How did she get thin again? What the fuck? Oh, everyone. I don't even remember if I tried to... Green and everyone else, I'm so happy we were able to see each other again. I don't care if she's even in this form. I'm going with that other voice. Vincent. And... Her behavior is a little too friendly. Who is she? Wait. Hold on a second. I feel like I've seen her before.
In addition to Schwarzer, it is a most fortuitous blessing to see you among us once more.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to face any of you, after everything I've done and all. And Lady Mildine, or would you prefer Muse instead? Muse is indeed preferable, thank you. Good to see you again, Vincent. And... Margreta? You forgot... Well, I guess I should try and do like this... Have we even heard her voice in this normal form? I don't know. You forgot my name? That's so mean, Reen. Well, it's certainly been a while, everyone. No, it's not that we forgot your name, Margreta. You just look really different now. I didn't recognize you at first. It's perfectly understandable to be caught off guard or a little, to be caught a little off guard. I'm not quite used to it myself, and we're, dating, I suppose. Well, damn. Damn. What did I tell ya? The weird thing is how I called this, but then I kind of didn't call this because she still turns fat. So I don't know. I called this in CS2, I think, or 1. But, okay. Oh, isn't it cute how embarrassed he gets? Damn, is this really happening? That's so great. Congratulations, you two. You sure emphasized, I suppose. Vincent was always hiding from Margareta back when we were all students. Must have been quite a journey, but it looks like their relationship is progressing nicely. In any case, I've been speaking with some of the other alumni, and I'm hearing some significant chatter. We've much to discuss, your reason for coming to orders, for example. But our hands are full at the moment. They just said it. They just said it.
That's Riviera.
Riviera Court has no future whatsoever, if that certain something isn't found. What happened? What's going on with Ferris? What's going on with Ferris is worrying, but it looks like the issue here is more pressing. Yes, explaining the specifics could take hours. Well, basically, Riviera Court's been commanded by the army, right? Commandeered. That's correct. The notice from the Imperial Army arrived about a week ago. It ordered us to vacate the premises so they can turn it into a conscription office. We had to scramble to find a new location. Somehow we managed to borrow an office from the Harbor Union. We've gone to overdrive preparing for the move. But the permit for opening the new location could not be found today, the very day we were to move. If we don't have that in hand, then we cannot operate, even if we make the physical move. Every last employee is running around trying to find it. Damn, talk about stressful. No wonder you all look so down in the dumps. The notable locations in the store have been searched down to every last corner, but despite our thoroughness, we still haven't found it. It's not a thought that I enjoy entertaining. Why, so many odds. But it is possible that the permit was stolen. If that's true, then the situation is grave indeed. By the way, wasn't the manager of the store? Yes, my sister Ferris was once the manager. After the incident in Heimdall, she disappeared without a trace. There hasn't even been word to if she's alive or not. I've taken over management in her absence. Well, this is Ferris we're talking about. I'm sure she's fine. My thanks, Sforza. I choose to believe that as well. But for now, we need that permit. If we do not find it, Riviera Court will be finished. Acquiring tell Ferris. How could I face them if that happened? I couldn't live with myself. Yes, we simply must find it. They could probably use our help too. Vincent, we could help you look out for it if you like. What do you think? That's right. As a fellow alumni of Thor's, we can't just ignore this. So it ended up just like this after all. You busybodies sure like sticking your noses in other people's business, huh? I don't know what to say. Then don't say anything. We'll take a little look around the place. We'll help search for your permit, and maybe we'll pick up some intel on what's going on while we're at it. Thank you all so much. This really means a lot to us. It'd be great if you could take a quick look around the premises. We're counting on you all. I see, so we have to talk to all of them about this stuff. We recently finished replacing the banner outside, so we've almost finished preparing to move to the new location, but with all these procedures to go through, combined with contacting our customers, things have been very hectic lately. The thought of leaving all this history behind is sad, but we've been so slammed with work that I haven't had the time to reminisce. Everything is changing in preparation for the war. It's a brutal time we're living in, my friends. We've packed up the inventory chart that was in the counter. It looks like everything's been wiped down. Excellent. I just keep finding more and more things that I was supposed to pack. I'm doing a final check to make sure it's all here right now. To be honest with you, these endless all-nighters have turned my brain into mush. Hereford is coming in to work for me, so I gotta make sure that I at least take care of my own bit. The register, huh? If there really was a thief, I imagine they head straight for the Mira. Let me take a look. Doesn't look like anyone forced it open or anything. You sure perked up once you got your hands on the register, huh, Crow? I can't place it, but there's something different about you today. It's no big deal, alright? This is the first time I've done something like this since I was at Thor's. Feels a little unreal, that's all. I put the permit inside the cabinet along with some other important documents. It was still there until last night, I'm sure of it. But when I checked this morning, both the permit and the relocation notice were gone. You lost your relocation notice too? Damn, this is real messy, ain't it? If they went for the letter, well, the only party I can imagine doing this is Kleist & Co. And here I was thinking of our rivalry as a fun, healthy one. Why would they do something that would clearly cause them to be hated? I think it's a little premature to jump to conclusions like that, since we don't have enough evidence. There's a lot here that bothers me. Let's keep searching. Why choose us rather than Kleist Mall? It must be our noble faction status. You've still got the issue with the permit to worry about. We really don't need someone trying to pull one over on us as well. That window. If a thief really did sneak in, it had to be through the entryway or a window around here. Yeah, well, if they were here, they didn't seem to really leave any trace behind. No signs of forced entry at the door either. Someone broke in. It must have been a master thief, or there never was a burglary to begin with, right? Let's go check out some other areas. Should I talk to them about it? I've arranged to have packages sent to the store's new location in the Harbor District checked, but given that I have yet to receive any word, it would seem that the permit is yet to be found. This simply will not do. Our fellow houses deserve better. Ah yes, Riviera Court is co-owned by several noble families, is it not? Indeed, or rather it was. At the moment, House Ford has been granted full authority, in the hopes that we may right the ship. Managerly speaking. It is no easy task, I assure you. Nevertheless, something must be done. As much as I am loath to rob of you of your time with those individuals, I trust that I'll have your assistance in this matter. Not sure what he means by those individuals, but of course we're happy to help. So, anyway, are you working with Vincent? But of course. And not just right now, the two of us have been spending a lot of time together. Even outside of the ferry situation, any member of the family as esteemed as the Fords face no shortage of challenges. I wanted to be his dedicated, nutritionist, to take his dietary concerns off his plate, but alas, Vincent refused. It's such a shame. I'm holding on to a secret spice that was guaranteed to deepen our love. Yeah, shame. That miracle seasoning must be behind her transformation, too. Oh, That's my desk, where I take care of my paperwork. I'm terribly sorry for the mess. I was in a hurry this morning and everything is still splayed out on the desk. Hey, isn't this the relocation notice in the trash pile? Thought that the relocation notice and the permit were lost together, but... Yeah, what the hell, man? You just left one out here like this. What? I thought I sent them all out already. What happened? Actually, I realized this morning that I forgot to mail some of the paperwork for the move. I removed the relocation notice from the cabinet and sent it all together. I was very rushed. It's still here, then perhaps... Then maybe you screwed up which papers you were supposed to send out, yeah? Yes, that does seem to be the case, doesn't it? I have no excuse for my oversight. I'm so sorry. You're always diligent, Harefoot. A simple mistake like this isn't like you. So the document that you mistakenly sent out was the permit, then? It's highly possible. When we looked around the store, we couldn't find any traces of a thief. The only explanation is that one of your employees made a mistake. Like what should or shouldn't have been sent out, for example. You were very thorough, weren't you? Hearing this, your theory does seem on the mark. So, we can expect the permit to have been sent out to the party the relocation notice was addressed to. Yes, the address was Ward Galton's estate in the Noble District. Let's head there immediately. Good idea. Please wait a little longer. I'm counting on you, Schwarzer. Well, the Noble District is where I'm gonna go next. So... You guys still arguing? The oil mine on our land is going to be requisitioned, and they've been pestering me about handing over the grain stores too. The demands from the government get worse with every passing day. Should I side with the Vicewind Army instead? No, the government must have spies on me already. What do you think I should do? Why are you asking me? What do you mean, why? You were right when I was trying to decide whether to side with Lord Ballard, right? Remember? What were you talking about? You're the head of the noble house. Try acting like one for once. Why are you getting mad? You're supposed to be the one leading the Galton family. You can't come to me for every little thing. You can't just look to others to solve all your problems. You need to think for yourself. Well, now it's just that she's bitchy. Maybe she's affected by the curse while the husband is not. The husband is now all nice and calm, kinda, you know, sensitive. Hey, Oliver. It feels like Mommy and Daddy are always fighting lately. I keep telling them to get along, but they just ignore me. Oh no, you have it wrong, Miss Lilybell. They're not fighting. That's just a special way Mommies and Daddies show affection. I don't get it. Oh dear, I'm only confused you, haven't I? You see, there are very difficult times. Yes, these are very difficult times. Your parents are under a lot of stress. How about we give them some space? Okay, I guess. This must be Lord Galton's brother. Butler. Man. Excuse me, can I bother you? How can I help you? You must be talking about the letter we received recently. Honestly, I can't say I was thrilled over the contents of that letter. What'd it say? The hell is this? This ain't a relocation notice, it's just business stuff. All it's in is operating profits and orders they made for after the move. That is correct. It seems that it was addressed to a store called Gleason's Flower Shop. I do suppose anyone can be liable to make a mistake, but it feels relatively rude to my master. He has been a patron for many years. We're really sorry. This is the right one. Well, thank you very much. I didn't think there would be another mistake. Yeah, maybe the forest has the permit then. It's possible Gleason's Flower Shop is on the North Road. Let's go take a look. Creek. I actually have something that I'd like to ask, Gilsine. Sure, what's on your mind? You must be referring to the invitation I got. To be honest with you, that's something that I'm a little stuck on. This is addressed to Quaistmall. And all it says is details are as per our earlier discussion. This is some matter of business. If this is some matter of business, I'll do what I can, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm not even sure what to say to the folks at Riviera Court about this. Oh, this has all been one misunderstanding. One big misunderstanding. This is the invitation meant for you. Thanks, my lady. Sorry for the hassle. Don't even mention it. This kind of screw-up could put a real dent in Riviera Court's reputation for a while. Yeah, that's for sure. At any rate, we should head over to the business district and drop by Quite Small, right? Now sounds like just the right time to find that permit. Oh, you guys are back again? Yeah, there's actually something I wanted to ask. Oh yeah, we did get something like that. I heard the move was a done deal, so I just assumed it was an invite to the grand reopening. I haven't even opened the envelope yet. Hold on a sec, I'll bring it over. Wait, this ain't no invite. It's a permit for opening a new store. Exactly like we thought. The sudden move must have left them absolutely wrecked. Sheesh, what the hell are they doing? Messing up with something this small when our dirty tricks couldn't even trip them up? Thanks, Herman. We finally got the permit in hand. And just a stone's throw from Riviera Court, no less. I guess it can be hard to see what's right under your nose sometimes, huh? Yeah, you said it. Should we head back to Riviera Court now? So the permit was actually sent to Kleist Mall. It must have been quite troublesome for those who mistakenly received the permit. I cannot apologize enough. The full responsibility of this error lies with me. I will bear it entirely, even if it costs me my position. Wait a second. Saying the relocation notice was originally my task to handle. It's because I was tired, so I asked you to take care of it for me, Hereford. This is actually all my fault. No, if that's how it is, then I'm to blame for not noticing what was being sent out. No, none of you are to blame. Our eviction order came so quickly, and now you've been working non-stop preparing for the move. The blame lies with me for not being properly considerate of you all, despite how exhausted you must be. All's well that ends well. My thanks to all of you. You've really saved us here. It's true, I can't thank you enough. With how things are looking, I'd say I'd never be able to face Ferris again. I'm just glad that the permit was recovered in the end. It's a pretty serious mistake. To be honest, I'm not sure I can imagine anyone making this kind of mistake no matter how busy they are. Do you think it was the curse? I guess we'll just have to shelve that matter for now. Well, we need to keep working on our preparations for the move. Please forgive me, I cannot thank you properly at the moment. Don't let it bother you. We can't let things end like this, can we? We'll help out right up until the move. Oh, for crying out loud! Did you forget what our real objective is? Well, this is just another one of Instructor Reen's fantastic qualities after all. Oh my, I'm completely at a loss for words. We'll definitely take you up on your offer. So, why has everything gone quiet? Oh. Yes! I love it. The Ortis theme. Class 7 helped Vincent and the Riviera Court staff move their supplies. They opened up shop in a corner of the harbor, I'll bet in less than perfect condition. Led by Margareta, the staff of Riviera Court raised their glasses in a toast. Reen and the others joined in the festivities and wished them good luck with their new storefront. How the fuck?
Thanks to all of you, we've managed to successfully reopen. I've said this already, but I truly wish to express my thanks. Thank you all so very much.
My pleasure. Looks like Margareta's back to her old self. I don't think I'll ever get used to this.
Of course I'm grateful to you as well, Vincent. I'll give you a relaxing shoulder vibrator as well.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly impose since my shoulders are not stiff at all. Your attitude's made a complete 180 from earlier.
Please don't make this any harder than it already is. I already knew about this, but the heart cannot be so easily swayed.
You should allow physical appearance to distract you. Allow me to express my thanks as well. You truly saved us in our hour of need. In Riviera Court's long and vulnerable history, we've never faced such a trial as this. We must be prepared to face even more challenges going forward. We shan't falter. I swear it on the honor of Thor's and the Ford family.
Same goes for me. Vincent and I are going to make Riviera Court a bigger success than ever.
Vincent, Margareta, wow. We'll be looking forward to seeing what you do from here on.
From the sound of things, you'll have your fair share of challenges coming up as well. Take care of yourselves. I know you have it in you to succeed.
No, don't go away. Come back. Or this theme. Come on.
Chevalier gloves?
Oh, maybe. Give them to Kurt. Kurt wants the gloves.
Thanks to reading Class 7, our worries are finally over, so let's make the most of this moment of quiet and enjoy ourselves, Vincent.
Oh, yes, that is to say,
I still have a fair share of things that concern me, but I suppose it couldn't hurt to settle down for a moment before taking action. Not to mention it's very difficult to relax in the face of her still daunting personality.
Oh, and speaking of settling down, are any of you familiar with the card game Vander's Masters? Sure, even have a deck of my own.
Do you now? To tell you the truth, I've been playing it whenever I find a free moment at work. It really is habit forming. If you're interested, perhaps we could rekindle our old Class 1 versus Class 7 rivalry. I imagine we're both quite busy, but it might make for an enjoyable diversion.
Sure, but you remember who came out on top in that rivalry, right?
Yeah, I don't know what to say here. Yep. Alrighty then. There's that.
Okay. Let's get on down to the Noble District, because we have some work we need to do there. Well, now we should, yeah, okay. We got some rounds to be doing here. Claire.
Governor Regnitz.
Thank you for coming out to meet me, Major Rebelt. I appreciate you keeping an eye on things while I was away.
No, this is part of my duties, after all. Good work with the coastal inspection, sir.
Oh, okay, it's just gonna cut like that. Sorry to hurry you, but I'd like to get right to it. Let's talk about the security detail. Understood. Why don't you fill me in as we walk? Dad. Major Revelt. Even Major Claire's in orders? It isn't only the Imperial Defense Force, but the Railway Military Police as well. If they're cooperating with the Governor, we'll need to stay sharp. Right. We have a duty to observe my dad's actions, too. Let's stay on our guard while we gather information. I like your spirit. Either way, hanging around here isn't exactly the best plan. Be careful not to get too close. Yeah, maybe we should leave for now. Angelica's watching
Who
us.
would have thought we should meet again so soon? It would appear the Azure Chevalier was with them after all. Georg was indeed correct. I suppose I have little choice but to perform my duty as a knight. Will you be able to complete your quest? I'll be watching with great interest.
Of course. I doubt we can go over here. Yep, can't go that way. It's the Thor's Branch campus, folks. I'm so glad to see you've returned safely. I'm sorry if we made you worry. Speak for yourself. That includes you, Ash. Does that mean we can cut the small talk then? Yes, the Master believes that what happened with Ash was all part of some plot too. Actually, there is something I'm dying to ask you. Is Lady Ferris alright? Do you know where she is? Well, I'm so sorry. We haven't been able to get in contact with her. Oh, I see. Oh, Lady Ferris, please be safe. Helios, I beg you, bring her back home safely. We have to give this everything we've got.
Indeed, I have to go out on an errand for the Master. Can you see to things while I'm gone? Master Vincent is back too. If something urgent comes up, be sure to let him know.
Alright, I shall hold down